Hello everybody, I am Infernal Alchemist 32, and welcome back to Unturned. Last time we had quite an adventure on this channel. I started up here. I killed myself jumping out of a window after I forgot I had a golf club. That was not my smartest idea ever. I went through a series of brutally hilarious, a few times, deaths, and then I managed to come back here after I eventually found all of my stuff. So now we're going to try this again, and hopefully this time I do quite a bit better. I'm going to pick up that grape juice and some lettuce. Never say no to grape juice, candy, and lettuce. They will save your butt. Pick up the chocolate. Speaking of candy. Speaking of candy. Right. There we go. It's a little bit better. Oh, come on! Well, at least I know roughly where my stuff is. Oh, okay. So in this town, I make a turn here, go across that bridge, and that'll take me eventually back to that apartment in Seattle. Alright. Well, then let's do that. Hope I can find a car in this town to speed the process up just a little bit, like I did last time whenever I fell through one of these. Uh-oh. Cheese it! Holy crud, that one jump scared me. Okay, looks like those two gave up. Alright. Okay, now we're getting into the hard part. The sun is coming up soon, so I'll at least have better visibility. But we're getting into the hard part soon, which will be Seattle. Just across this bridge and around another couple of turns. Yes, sir. Just across this bridge, another couple turns, and we will be back in Seattle. And once we get back in Seattle, I will head back into the apartment, get my stuff. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, we good until the rain starts. Okay, get my stuff, and from there, head back out into Seattle. Explore around a bit, see about finding some extra supplies, and hopefully finding some blueprints. Could have gone by a lot quicker. Would have been a lot closer by now had I been able to find that car. But instead, I wound up running straight into one of the zombies. Jeez, that startled me. For a second, I thought those two trees was a giant zombie coming at me. Oh boy. I don't normally see zombies on the roadway out in the middle of nowhere like that. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can hijack one of these motor vehicles, so maybe they're still usable. Save time. Alright, we're gonna go for it. It doesn't look like that will be possible. But I did get a knife. Better than nothing. Run the rest of the way into Seattle. And we're on a ball, guys. We're on a roll today. We are good to go. I hope. Blueberries. Okay. Now, if I remember right, crouch down here because once I get in the city, there's going to be zombies all over the place. And I need to attract as little attention as possible. But fortunately, from here, I know roughly where my stuff is. So we're good. Man, there's a lot of them over here today. I don't think it was this. No, it was not this one. My instincts are spot on for this. This is an opus. But I noticed there's a second floor here that I didn't notice before. I thought I had explored this area completely. But I did not. So I'm going to head upstairs right quick while I'm here and we're going to explore this. Oh, looks like I'm doubly wrong. There's a third floor. Alright, we'll head up to the third floor and explore. Well, see what all we got up here, shall we? Oh, you can get on the... There's a fourth floor? This might actually be a better place to set up than where I was at. Oh, that's not a fourth floor, that's the roof. That actually makes much more sense. And then right there is where I need to go. So I'll head back down. And I'll pack it and I'll kill the zombie inside the apartment. Grab as much of my stuff as I can carry. And I guess I'll head back over here. And forge out a new location and forge out a new space. That top floor up there's got quite a bit to work with. Okay. Now, if I remember right, this should be the same apartment building. There's the gas station. Here's the apartment. There's the donuts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. So I'll start heading up. Here's my stuff. Hmm. Excuse me. Wait a minute, where's the backpack? Like, I know that I know there was a backpack somewhere that I had been using. Hmm. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It is good. Okay. All right. What happened to that fireman's axe that I was carrying, I wonder? Like in the last part of the part, I had a fireman's axe somewhere. Seems to have disappeared on me. Okay. That duffel bag adds quite a bit of space, actually. Hopefully I can find a backpack soon to go with it. Add even extra space. Yeah. Alright, so where did the zombie that killed me go? I could hear it earlier, but it seems to have vanished on me. Alright, well, I've got my stuff back, chat, so we're going to head down, and explore a bit here. Huh, that's weird. Oh, binoculars. I might need those. I want to head over to that gas station and see if there's anything worth salvaging there. Alright, chat, this is it. Moment of truth. We're going to sneak up and get this guy while he's not looking. Oh, no, that's just a flashlight. I thought I found a clip for my gun for a minute there. I guess take me to that gun to use a magazine. Mechanic's office, the mechanic. Blue flare. Chemicals. A red flare. Mechanic stop. A blowtorch. Yeah, I might need that. And you know, I can tell. I'll go ahead and pick up these chemicals here. Hey, a car. That's good to have on hand. Let's see what's in the ice chest. I don't think I can actually open it, but ow. Okay. Now, head up inside here. We'll go soda, pasta in a can apparently. Candy, more candy. $10. Okay. Water. Juice. Another can of pasta. Cold water. All right. Now then. Oh, car battery. We're gonna need that. I need to get into that construction site and explore, because last time I played, there was some good stuff it looked like in there, but I couldn't get very far. Because, there's a lot of zombies in there that, really kind of put a damper on things. Now I'm going to give it another try. And we'll see, how it goes from there. This time, hopefully, it'll be better. Because, like I said, there's some really, it looked like there's some really good stuff in there that I could use. Just going over here, see if I can find that old fireman's axe. Because I know before I had a fireman's axe, I did some pretty decent amount of damage. Nothing. Alright, chat, we're in. We made it. We'll start with the office and work our way up the building. Make my way up the scaffolding here first before I go inside the unfinished building and make my way up the inside of it. Just see what else is in here. If there's anything up here. From, it was on top of the freeway area there last time, and it looked like there was some good stuff that could be found up in this side here that I might be able to use. Okay. Yeah, there might be some stuff here. It won't hurt to go in and look. Yoink. Drop. And a drop. Another drop. Alright. So I can't collect any of the bricks. I could use that, though. I'll have to come back for that later. Okay, what do we got here? Take that. I was hoping, because this is a construction site, that I might be able to find a few loose planks laying around, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case today, chat. I know last video I did, I was really starting to come out of my more reserved appearance and talking a bit more. I apologize for the commentary not being quite as engaging, I guess you would say, for this video. I have a bit of a sore throat today, so can't really, you know, I'm trying not to talk too much to give it a chance to recuperate. Okay, remember time to check. I could have. Okay, we're now to explore the roof. So I'm going to go through and explore the roof. Starting here. Alright. I'll head back up the last little bit here. We're in. Alright. Can't even break the trash bags. What the heck? Alright, we're going through. And we're looking. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like missing space for a crowbar. Oh, I want to check something. Okay, there's the duffel bag. Really? It's not two set. Chad, it's not two separate items. And it only gives me the same amount of. Well. Okay. That crowbar won't do a. Might. Alright. I don't think. I don't think that the. I don't think the crowbar will do a whole lot. But. Still gonna see. I don't think it'll do much to the wood. Yeah, it doesn't do much more than the golf club. So I'm going to actually hide the car battery up here. Make some space here. Crowbar there, just in case. And get out of the golf club. Alright, and from here, I guess I'll head down and grab that portable generator, if I've got space for it. And then I'll head over there and check the top of that crane. There might be something useful there too. So we're working on it, we're going. And we're heading down. And down. And down. Okay, so okay. I got my bearings. And head back over here. I'm gonna head up to find the go head up. What's this? Oh, it's a nail gun magazine. I don't have a nail gun. Thought that was a magazine for like a real weapon. Take that portable generator. Gonna need that. Alright, we made it out alive, chat. We're gonna head on up there. We're gonna check the top of that tower there real quick. Can I actually? Oh, I can. That's fun. Seattle in this game actually makes me kind of nervous. We're heading up, chat. We're heading up. I was not trying to do that. I was just trying to look around. I didn't realize it would make me fall automatically like that. Wow. I really shouldn't have come to the top of the crane. That's pretty dangerous to be up here, eh? Can you actually use it? No? You know, on the bright side, zombies can't really get to me up here. This might be a good space for a small little base. I could put down a bedroll here. Couple storage crates. I will keep my I will remember that. And we're going to head back down now. And I think I'm going to try to explore that tower next. If there's a way inside there and up to the top, I'm going to find it. Looks like the Space Needle that you would see in real life, or like one of those, like an air traffic control tower type thing. Let's see if there's a way inside. Of course. You're going to put a cool structure like this in the game that looks like you should be able to go in, climb up a massive staircase or something, and explore the top. And not going to give us a way to explore the top. Man. That's honestly kind of a letdown. It's almost out of fuel. I guess I'll head back into the apartment and hook up that generator if I can find out how. At the bare minimum. Find a spot to drop some of this stuff. Make myself like a little storage corner or something where I can drop some stuff off at. Where it won't be in the way. Maybe like right in here. I can put it here. Actually, I'm going to keep the gun on me just in case. I actually don't know for sure if this stuff despawns when I exit the game. So just in case, I'm going to keep the gun on me. You never know when I'm going to need one of those. Well, looky here. Hammer, golf club, inside of a bathtub. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. I hear a goose. But I'm gonna head on out. Gonna go check out the bank. And I guess this donut shop here. Okay, that was close. I'm only down to 46% health now. Need to be careful. Okay, next, the bank. Yeah, that all three of those clocks stopped at different times. More binoculars. Alright. Butterfly knife. It's just a civilian rest. Hammer. I'm gonna go explore that gun store. After I get the drop on this pizza zombie. Another candy bar. Alright, let's go explore the gun shop. There might be some ammo there for my weapon. And then I'll head back to the fire department, and I will get myself a new axe. Anyway, chat, let me know in the comments if you like these completely unedited hour-long videos, or if you think I should start taking the time to learn how to edit a little bit, and start editing my videos down to something a little bit shorter. Okay. Now, I think that's all the magazines. That's everything I can carry so far. Wait, I forgot the fire axe. Just getting all this up. I don't know for sure if I'm ever actually going to need this currency. But just in case, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and put this all back up in my thing here. Whoops. There we go. All right. Hmm. Hopefully, all of this will either respawn back where it belongs later, or okay. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Okay. Gonna keep exploring the city just a little bit longer. Anyway, chat. This is getting fun, getting good. Like I was saying last time around, once I get re-familiar with the controls and everything here, I was going to see about playing a bit of the game's online function. But, you know, again, going in solo, essentially. Vaccine, that's actually kind of important. What can I afford to get rid of? Tape. Where's that rope? Okay. I didn't think I was that close, chat. Alright, I'm going to cut back through the construction yard area. Okay. Never mind. I'm going to explore that real quick before I cut back through here to head back to the apartment. I just now noticed that this is this one here has a ladder, and you can actually get inside this one. An ammo crate. That's a lot better than just a bunch of clips. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is that's a nice little area, actually. I might set up shop in there, actually. It's a little bit bigger than that office up there, though it is closer to the ground. The heck? Hold on, chat. I will be right back. What's going on? I'll head back to the apartment real quick and I will take a couple minutes. I will be right back. As soon as I get up to a safe area. I'll be right back in just a second, chat. Been hearing some weird stuff. I need to go check it out. Hmm. Okay, chat. That is a thing I'm definitely gonna have to deal with a bit later on. Darn flies. Alright, where was I? Right. Right, now I remember. Back down to explore. Dehydrated to death. Alright, chat, we're gonna go at it one more time. And hold on, where did it spawn me at? Jesus! The campground. They might have a fire killer's axe. So I think they are up, yeah, up this way roughly. Okay, chat, we're going to try to get up to the campground. Hopefully without being killed on the way. Alright, we made it. There's a lot of zombies out. A lot of them. Hopefully. Ow, poop. Oh, I'm high. Not the fun kind. Okay, do not eat the mushrooms. I just spawned right back here again. Alright, so... Chat, we need to remember next time, do not eat mushrooms, especially not when the zombies are swarming. I did not realize that it was that kind of mushroom. I thought it was like a, replenish your hunger or something kind of mushroom. I didn't know it was the... I'm about to flip controls kind of mushroom. Jesus. Hopefully. There should be an axe around here somewhere. Preferably one capable of cutting wood so I can get planks. Dang! How many of these buggers are there? Shells. Fishing hat. It's gonna be a long night, chat. Especially if I gotta sneak around all these zombies. Oh no, you're gonna get me! He got me. Oh, heck. I guess, How Not to Survive Part 2. No. Nah, I can't use that. I actually survived longer in one run this time than I did the first run, or the last time. So I think, How Not to Survive in this case is not the best title. Check my map here. I'm going the wrong way. I should turn around, head around the corner, past the raceway, on into Seattle. Whew, excuse me. Rainbridge Island. I'm gonna have to check that out next time I'm playing. But yeah, I'll head back into Seattle. Alright. Seattle be this way. I believe it'll be getting close to my normal time by the time I get back to Seattle and get back up to that apartment that I was using, and by the time I collect my stuff again, it should be about the time to get off for the night. So, I want to apologize again for the inconsistent schedule, chat. Life is kind of busy, still a bit busy, and it's just hard to find time to do. I guess it's easier to find time to do this than it is to get on Twitch, but it's still hard to find time to do everything that I have planned. So that's a bit of an issue. But I'm getting these videos made and uploaded when I can. It's going to be inconsistent for a while, but I'm still going to do everything I can to make sure that I get close to a video up a week, and I need to cheese it. There's the bridge, chat. I'm almost back. Make a quick sprint the rest of the way to the bridge. Yeah, we're at the bridge. The moon is high up in the sky. Very high up in the sky. About midnight, I think. Obviously I mean in the game, not real life, but anyway. Let's cross the bridge. I see something up ahead, chat. I can't tell if it's a zombie or just a piece of scenery. So we'll figure it out when we get close here. We're almost there, chat. A washing machine. And it's empty. I don't know what I was expecting to be in a washing machine in the middle of a roadway, but I was expecting something. Alright, chat, we're back. I'm going to cut through these woods here to get to the apartment, because I think that little red building over there is exactly where it is. And that way I don't have to deal with as many zombies coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, that's definitely it, because that over there is the gas station, I think. Ah, crap. Poop! Jump, you! Well, I guess I'm gonna just get struck by lightning next, chat. I am so far from the dang... I am so far from Seattle. At least I know I'm going the right way. Well, at least with the rain. Ah, he saw me. I was gonna say, at least it's the rain, they can't hear me as easily. But they can sure see me still. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost there. Hopefully the rain will stop soon, and I can see again. Long bridge, chat. Long bridge. So anyway, chat. This video actually started off really strong, and then it devolved into madness. I guess it's the curse of YouTube. Anyone playing anything on YouTube will eventually have it devolve into madness. But it's a fun time catching back up with the game and learning everything. Like I said, once I get really good at it and familiarize myself with the crafting system and everything and what I need for crafting and such, I will probably hop on to an online server and go at it alone just to see how long can I survive on a server with real people constantly trying to raid me. That could be fun. I can imagine if it has any form of localized voice chat or anything, though, that talking non-stop through the entire stream would be a big mistake. But, okay, so that's the donuts. And that means this building here is where I would set up shop. Craft it down real good. Gather up everything. Okay, now. Okay. Alright then. We got storm coming in the game still. But alright, chat. Gonna head out and see if I can't find and kill a few of those zombies that gave me a bit of a hard time here. Well, there's one of them. The real question is, where did the other ones wander off to, eh? Oh, just for good measure. Anyways, chat, I want to say that's about all the time I've got for the day. So, like I said, if you like my content, you want to see more of this sort of thing, let me know in the comments. Again, let me know if you would like me to keep doing these hour-long unedited clips of the videos to show the entire process, or do you want me to start figuring out how to edit it and making it look nice and smooth and everything, and eventually lead into a more edited experience. But yeah, I believe that's all the time I've got time for tonight, folks. If you would, please remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a good night.